Hello. Uh, this is and this is Outer Worlds 2, Part 6. Mm. Looking at the what kind of music should I actually play? Okay, let's just keep it like this.
Why hunt for this DeVries person? You both work for the same outfit. Just wait for the next company party and chat awkwardly like civilized dysfunctional colleagues.
Amazing. Let me continue. There's your auntie. Auntie's choice is the best choice. Oh, wow, my avatar is very nicely aligned to the UI. So the newspaper costs 2 bits, which is, I guess, good. News costs little. Soup, I made soup. Oh no, fatal error. The Arkansas game has crashed and will close. No. Interesting. It crashed.
Why hunt for this DeVries person? You both...
Okay, let's continue. Good. Seems okay. I'm pretty sure my settings has... Yep. Of course it actually reset. No, actually, no. Okay, so if I have frame generation, should be slightly better. Oh. Looks smoother. Good. What am I doing? Oh, I was in the auto mechanical factory and found the parts I needed. By using good old parkour. And we also got the shield. Which helps us with the damage. Mr. Bandit. Yep. So, journal. Speak to Vigilant. Yeah, I just need to return to the Vigilant. Or no, I could just try getting inside. Oh. My mortal enemy, gravity. So probably should open ways to make clips, because OBS does not look like it can support it. To bridge, yep. Dashboard. Our stream. Good. I played already, this is just mostly just clips. Good, 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 good. Treats. Gore. Hey. Let's go. Oh. The doors here. Fortunate. I don't see any doors on the below, right? Hey. Oh. Nope. Yep. It's okay. Potion, liquid xanthium. Hey, can you cure me, Doc? Doc?
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger.
A bit.
Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I was collecting Zeranium for Delphine.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonable fine, all things
Well,
considered.
good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do
thank you.
stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
You mentioned Zeranium, can you tell me anything about
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
it? What is Zeranium?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
Tell me about this
Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
How long can you survive in a cloud of Zeranium
The
gas?
concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Don't have
What do you
much
have
to
for
spare,
sale?
but you're free to have a look.
Yoink. Ooh, damage resistance for crashing. Trauma kits. That's very cheap. Inhalers, mushrooms, energy recharge rate, physician outfit, biomass. Sold a bunch of junk. Wait a minute.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning? Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms. Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Cider. Ooh, medical bay. So let's say use a shield. Fine. My shield failed to activate. Oh no, it requires hacking. Okay. I guess there's literally nothing here. Just a bunch of dead Zeranium. Let me in. Oh, so it just depends on the exposure.
Ah, you're back. And you, certainly, there is a nominal. All right then. Here.
It cost me 1 bit to heal. Nice. Okay. Where is that dude? Hello, give me XP.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
Delphinia finished her device. I've got a working prototype right here.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Your chief mechanics was concerned about Zeranium corrupting the
Don't
automaton.
worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak. I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
What causes
What
Zeranium?
else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Auntie's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred.
I'm surprised you didn't stop the gas leak then and there.
Had I the resources, I would have sent wave after wave of engineers into the facility until one of them flipped the correct switch. Alas, the tragedy unfolded before my time here, and resources were slim.
What can you tell me about this
This
place?
facility's purpose is the maintenance of automechanicals. When the war kicked off, it became a military asset, and I am its second steward. The old staff should have laid down their lives to repel Auntie's choice. For their failure of loyalty and grit, they were punished, and rightly so. Now, their burden is mine, but I won't allow my unit to suffer the same fate.
How's the situation around here?
The situation is deteriorating rapidly, and I need that gas leak fixed. Otherwise, my automechs might as well be paperweights. While I trust that Brigadier Montelli has everything well in hand, that assurance does not alleviate the grim tidings felt in the pit of my bowels. Loyalty and instinct run hand in hand. I'm a protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? Ah, no matter.
Okay. Let's talk with your chief engineer first. Hello.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of uranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
You and Marshall don't seem to be of the best of
The
terms.
Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station. But I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
What's the worst that could happen?
Uranium-corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
We would not want that, would we?
No, we wouldn't. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
Can I buy some
You want to see the
supplies?
quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the Marshal, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Daphne is looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100
Although I already
times.
delivered that.
Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Donaldson logged in discerned that you stopped nothing to guarantee a victory.
Marshal Donaldson wrote that? And in an official record? Well, I don't know what to say.
He also encouraged Brigadier Montello to give you a
If the
promotion.
Marshal truly thinks that highly of me, then I have no choice but to live up to my reputation. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed.
I have 2 now.
I hate to
Oh,
lose another
wow.
Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Thanks.
Be seeing you, stranger. Just have to release
Prudence
this
dictates
here,
we cherish all
unfasten
we
the
have
manifold
and
there.
defend it.
And that's
A vendor. Yeah, the problem with all of this is just like way too limited. It's like I buy one upgrade and there's literally no point of buying another one because the weapons are the same
catalytic
quality.
amplifier, as requested. I'll just put it down here.
Which I guess is kinda correct. New crafting recipe, corrosion, inhaler, mag pick, shells. Sounds like I need any of these. Grip. bunch of crap. Should not go into places when it's not out. I have another catalytic converter.
My erstwhile until a
Okay, you cannot do anything about that. Okay then. So he was trying to say, hey, go fix that leak. Okay, we'll go fix that leak. Yeah? Journal. Fix gas leak. Yeah. Wait, what? It's on the side here? It's not in here? There is a door here. Of course. Oh, I literally cannot get in.
First the attack, then there's Iranian. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Hey, let's get them so healed up and maybe...
Ah, you're back. Certainly. There is a knob. All right, then.
Okay, so if this one is locked, is there any other entrance to this location? Hello? Different side. Be like, hey dude, how can
What can I
open
do
this?
for you this time?
Nothing apparently, because you cannot unlock it. There's stuff in here, you see? Okay, it seems that you cannot do anything. Fix the gas leak. Cannot fix the gas leak because I can't enter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see any other way to enter the building. Nope. Yeah, I guess we'll be going to our location. I wonder what's this? Or this? Okay, first let's go to Incognita because we have more keys which we can use to unlock special items. native species. This is like fairly okay. But let's see what we unlocked over. Tactical defense though. Basically defense module. Goes with blood of each stealth skill. Kinda not useful. Manages tasking hats, ammunition. Remote detonator. Kinda think maybe you want the remote detonator. Or maybe native species. Let's take this one. And how many keys I have? 3 keys. A remote detonator, which is a rifle. Beacons. Only have 5 munitions for it, though. Okay. And I think I also got one pallet. Cute. Mods arranged. Wait. Reflex sight. No. Crafting weapon mod. Optic. I don't have it. Don't have the recipe for it. Okay. Guess go to the shop. And get some optics.
You can't spell heinous aesthetic without Andy's choice.
Oh, I need some munitions.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scam on each other.
Weird, ain't it? Seems to really respect and care about each other.
Yeah, they even get your
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
Joyce knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Munitions, please. Oh, it does not have heavy munitions. Oh no, no heavy munitions. What I'm going to do? Do you have heavy
Welcome,
munitions?
welcome.
Wait,
See anything
let's
you
first
like?
See if we can craft something. A repeating rifle? Nope. Stun baton. I don't seem to have it. Can I make heavy munitions? Consumables. Nope. I can't.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Gladly.
Do you have heavy munitions? No, you don't. That would be a bit problematic. No one has heavy munitions.
What's the fastest way to climb the corporate ladder?
Do your immediate supervisor's job better? Make them look bad? You could also cross them off, all else fails.
You mean murder them? That's not against your laws?
Nothing's against the law if you don't get caught doing it.
Peek NPC dialogue.
Yeah.
What's this place? Wow. That is a cool place we have here.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. For a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
You handle all this by yourself, plus you have other chaps too?
What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying, I'm so tired, it feels like I've got 50 jobs.
Sure, whatever you say, so what's all for this for?
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
Then what do you use it for?
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Quite the setup, ain't it? But then again, well, I've got a lot.
Okay. Let me just yoink your apples. Why breaking? There's no point here. Oh no.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Personal logs and market musics. Slogans. Nothing relevant. Simulation. Nothing useful. Ooh. Oh, it's the mayor's office. Well, apartment. Designated triple shotgun. Okay. Bits, compact rounds. Purple Burly Crunch. Okay.
This paradigm thing you were always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
Paradigm research supplies all we desire.
Purple Burly Crunch. This. Messages. Landing pad. Municipal office. This fail. Finish all the internal information on your trophy gift wrap with all of it. Left at the top the local compliance adjuster, given the incredible financial windfall this case now offers him. I expect him to aim for our deliver our former associates to an disputed claim as soon as humanly possible. That does nothing. Smaller. Yes. That looked like a lot of money. Let's go. You just have to have it. Does not matter what it is. But if it isn't yours, you want it. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. This flaw significantly changes the experience while it's set on list. Plus 100% buying price for stolen items. Nice. Amazing. Another flaw unlocked. Good. Okay, so I visited all of these guys. Let's go. Oh wait, I wanted to check this cabin, which is in this location. Let's go. Yeah, it should be somewhere here. Find the cabin. It's not cobbled. Sprat. A bunch of sprats. Oh, money. Got money? No. Medicine. Yeah, it's around here. Okay, maybe settings hide this one. Audio, let's actually enable the default audio. Hello, trees. Hello, shack. What's on top of you? Ladder. Turtle blade.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's here to do some fishing?
Fishing, okay. Fishing. left some money lying there. Hello.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through. If your travels take you further south, please be mindful of the Krabbles. I hear their numbers are becoming unmanageable. It would probably be best to avoid them.
Already taken care of them. There are no more Krabbles left alive. Anywhere. An island. What are the chances that if we jump to that island, we'll drown? Probably high. The island. There's nothing here. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's too shallow. Good. What's in the shack? Thank you for getting your supplies.
Conversation is not possible at this
Ooh, money.
any time.
Okay, so there's nothing good here. Okay, let's go to the Westport and complete the missions.
The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and any other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eyes, lungs, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
An easeful release from Arcadian allergens.
I certainly don't want to sound like I'm
Maybe they have missions here.
Greetings! However, initiating.
Oh look, they have another advanced decryption key. And that one is not good. Any other munitions? No, sadly, but no. Can sell my gems.
Spacers Ale, try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. Our Iffy Jiffy Mail Order Division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on it. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
Westport is fading fast, but the Fairfield is willing to take your people.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Why do I feel like your hatred for Auntie's Choice goes deeper than the current conflict?
Because we of the Protectorate believe in something. We dream, we aspire, together. Auntie's Choice would replace amity and purpose with want. The endless, empty pursuit of nothing. But in the end, what I care about most is my people. The only thing they need, that all of us here need, are those auto-mechanical parts. I would thank you to make haste retrieving them.
What if it takes for you to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Seems to me like a catastrophe already.
Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still able to see to our subjects' needs. We have a generator to power our mechs and a fresh water supply.
Yeah, right. But if the things fell apart further, you'd let everyone go and leave you too?
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. What all of us need. Farewell now.
Meal pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you.
The itinerant
Here are
strip.
your
That
parts.
is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
Hope these get Westport back.
Thank you. I know community service can be a foreign concept for those outside the Protectorate, so I hope this is ample reward for your time. Now, I'll prepare a writ of conscription to the Vox Relay. Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. Something that would save many lives.
And here I thought their strategies were more on brand for Aunties' Choice.
Look, let's save ourselves some arguing. You've already helped me. I will grant you the writ. You can ignore my request, fine, but you'll at least hear me out. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
How did Montelli lose his way?
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us.
What do you want to do about it, Killing?
Regrettably, yes. Yes, I do. I have given the matter much thought and can see no other way around it. I may have been branded a traitor, but I remain loyal to Protectorate ideals, which he has abandoned. Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the Protectorate's good name, and every moment he remains in charge at the Vox Relay diminishes us further.
Sounds like a plan.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can. To check in on my people and see how they fare.
What would it take to leave?
Nobody needs go anywhere. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed.
What do you
and
imagine
incontrovertibly beyond. When I look outside, I see people who are hard. Farewell now.
How?
You're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we...
I need to convince him. Oh, I need to sabotage more infrastructure. Establishes Westport. I need to generate a water purifier.
The individual.
Okay, I need to sabotage the water purifier. Okay.
People have been complaining about those ads playing.
Those pills
I'm
were
inured to
magnificent.
all manner.
Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough to the plan?
Even just
Progress.
Maintenance. small hack, basically. Hack 3. What's my level? My level is 8. Door is bar shut.
I was sad for a moment because my house got
ways to get
submerged
in.
in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Do you think our enemies envy our prosperity all the time, or just when it comes up?
Don't follow the herd. Each culinary
Yes, there's no way to enter the
every
group.
flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to
The wireless said that flooding Westport
Let's try going up.
to remove the dust that's been building up.
Through the fire. Nope. Okay, that's too daddy, I guess. Persuasion 3 key subjects. I haven't convinced all of them. Charlton is hiding something. Maybe inspecting his house. In the abandoned section of Westport will reveal what it is. Okay.
freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower or Colossicus arum.
I guess I haven't been to the right side.
Into the local atmosphere each month.
Okay, and this music sucks. Like, it really sucks. Let's play my regular music. Maybe... maybe this one? Synthwave. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye.
Make sure we don't have any wire. There's nothing here. Thought there would be anything here. Okay, apparently not. Journal. I guess I need to find the Charleston house. And the abandoned site. So a bit of here. Could be this house? Which I cannot open. See some bodies. I cannot open it, sadly. I have engineering or construction. And what if I can enter through the top? Fortunately. I'm not sure I visited all of the houses. I think I did. Maybe. Or maybe I need to convince this guy to move. Wait, he's not here anymore. looks like water purification place. Didn't see a way to actually. Oh. Westport potable water supply intended for house and drinking and cooking purposes. Add skin powder to the purifier. Okay, sabotaged. Good, good. Ooh, a card. Myself. There's also some weird route in here. Oh, it's probably the place where I needed to hack it. Yep. Yeah, it was just a route to water purifier.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress.
So, journal. I sabotaged them. Wait, why is it shows it cancelled? Can't do this anymore? Yeah, I sabotaged all of these guys.
In the system.
Didn't they already do the supplies to the medical staff?
Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving. Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous once I met his gaze.
That endless yet. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you.
Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart.
Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth?
We don't have power
My
anymore.
people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign, whether he asks for them or not.
Dying is one thing, but without your generator, your mechs can't be recharged. Listen up.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's Choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Like, you can have both. Also community and commercialism. Wish safe travels to you and your people.
Alright then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Let's go! Diplomacy. I did not have to eliminate all of you. Good.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Yay! We did it!
Need a moment to let this all settle in. I will be on my way by and by.
Good. Can I get into your office? I can. It's a doggo. Hello. Hello, doggo. Why can't I get into your office now? Designator light revolver. It has nothing different. Helmet. Thermal. Don't have hacking. Propaganda is clothing. But that's some fancy path we have here. It's because you're ooh. Okay.
Prudence dictates we maintain
Hope I don't get
sufficient
assigned to a
zeal at all
grafting lab in
times.
Fairfield. Don't want to have to transplant a Raptidon head onto some poor so-and-so's body.
Okay, what's the quest now? Oh, return to the minister. Okay. Region. Yeah, I really wish there would be like respawning enemies in between, because now the travel only has meaning if you just do it once.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contracts just keep renewing.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an elite view and head office tower.
Hello.
Hey there, go-getter. I
Mr.
am
Charleston.
well into that case of Purpleberry Crunch you bestowed to me. Did you know Auntie's Choice have other products that are just as bad for you as well?
I did know that.
It is wonderful. I no longer feel the oppressive societal weight to eat healthily bearing down upon me. Why, I've gained 10 pounds already.
Take care, Charleston.
Of course.
Hello, Minister. Give me your hat.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability?
Yeah.
Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You should build positive relationship. Let them see you as a friend. The solution is a little sense slapped into them. I think they most desire a sense of purpose. Don't suppose you got a product for that. Yeah. They need some sense
I have
of
a second
purpose.
cousin in experimental product design who's been working on a supplement for just that. Though most of her prototypes result in projectile eye bleeding,
Projectile bleed.
you've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Melly too. I hope you're not forgetting our agreement. I get a skull crush when people do that.
Oh, yes. No need for any crushing of skulls. I had a plan to help you. I merely needed someone with insider knowledge. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell!
Actually, about 6 feet from the ground. If Hogarth does not have what I need, you're going to be hearing from me again. Nice. What just happened? Load. I think I misclicked it. I got very large reputation problem. Yeah. Good. I stole an item. So that's why I got a big up. Okay, so what did I get? Emergency stop. Remote detonator. So I got this item, which uses short rounds. 5% critical chance. Critical hits from this weapon stun automax. Has a 120 cooldown, which increases with your hack skills. Yeah, that looks like a better legendary. Look at this. Looks so cool. A sniper's cloak. Nice. Looks amazing. It does not change the escape suits. Also, why my escape suit does not have no armoring? Oh wait, I'm using this one actually. And I got the hat! Yay! Let's go! 5% critical chance and 40% critical damage. Companion builds charge 10% faster. Oh wait, that does... Okay, it does not stack too much. And I guess if I change it, I lose a holster spot. Look at that. Beautiful. So in this way, does it actually help? I can probably get another utility. Weak spot damage. So interesting. Food and drinks. No weapons. Yeah, as I don't have ammunition, maybe it's fine not have this one. Just have only just 5 of these. Maybe we can also do some changes here.
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Good. So. Okay, bye. I don't have munitions. Crafting. Short rounds. Great them. Utility, extra holster. Requires cloth. Breakdown. Cloth. Extra primer. Okay. Plasma need. Weapon mod. Optic. What kind of stuff do I need? An add-on and an optic. To what? It's automatic rifle. A repeating charge rifle. Yeah, this one. Weapon cannot be charged when firing, shooting multiple shots at a burst. Oh, I get the discount. Basically makes like a shotgun. Wait, which one is it again? Big red button. Add-on and optic. Explosive electric shock, maybe. What does it sort by? Name. Yeah, by name. Silencer. Yes. Well, but that's under barrel, so it's likely not going to work. Okay, I can get the optics. Okay, got the optics. Charge explosive rounds. Yeah, I don't think I can get the under barrel attachment. Sure, let's take explosive damage. As for this one, there's nothing different I can have. And it does not have mods. Ranged. Emergency stop. Yeah. We'll see. It does reduce the damage quite a bit. Any armor mods which I can use? Damage resistance against explosions. Helmet? Extra holster. Okay, I can install extra holster, which is good. So that would give me a bit more stuff. But I need a bunch of cloth though. And there's nothing else to disassemble for the cloth. Oh, I can probably disassemble this one. Yes. Yes. Probably still don't have enough of it. And escape suits. Also sell it. Which means I should be able to craft a armor mod, utility, extra holster. Then mods, the hat, extra holster. Yes. So, I have the sniper rifle and another rifle. Yeah, look, I have a hat, a fancy hat, which gives me more critical chance. In total it does not increase. I guess it's okay-ish. Still no munitions. Compact rounds. Let's buy a bunch of munitions. Cloth. Oh, that's basically what it has, except maybe...
Welcome, welcome. How can I improve your day? The ant, like they...
More items which you can sell? Not really.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh. Apparently, I get all the nearby items now with the floor. Companions, character, reputation. Okay, no one saw it. Good. So we must keep away from the items now. Order of Ascendance, Sabrosa. Perks. Skills. I have 500 HP. Good. Okay. Let's drop a save. And it did say to go to the house by the saloon.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Those things will kill you, you know, cigarettes weaken the heart and the lungs.
You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. Guaranteed to extend your life, not shorten it. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me.
He was some kind of undercover marketeer.
No, it's just like they say, though. A great sale profits everyone. What's good business for Antes is good for us all.
What did you around here when you're not on the break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Antes Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. You sure you even want to deploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's the problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
I noticed a baton locked in one of the cases, just so you know, if I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Is anyone with more experience who can help?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas?
Yeah, I'm done.
Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this.
Oh, it's a janitor.
Perplexity.
Say no more, I'll go see if I can find him. I think it was just a janitor.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day.
Hi,
Trying to
Magnus.
stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility sanitation is not a young person's game.
Do you know how to
No,
get
sirree.
around the security protocols on the drone
Why, of
terminal?
course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
Thanks.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one after all.
Amazing. Bum, 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 bum.
Something I can help you with?
I spoke to the former drone operator. I think I can reset their priorities now.
I'd be hesitant to use any code proffered up by a former Protectorate. But you go right on ahead.
Okay. Access messages. Notice for mandatory power cycling. As the Ministry no doubt aware, performing a mandatory power cycling on our automechanical will necessitate putting the very drones Fairfield relies on for its primary defenses into standby mode. It's not the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the Ministry. But with your permission, I would like to conduct their exercise in stages rather than neutering all of our defenses at once. Access secured. Follow orders to the letter. So much. Please contact Warden for permission to access deleted messages. Okay. Access security protocols. Requires to reset target priorities. Please assign new priorities. Set on the drones to friendly and protector to hostile.
Wowee, look at him go. R's gonna be pleased having him added to the arsenal.
Good.
Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
Sure, enjoy the fruits of my hard labor.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh?
Who's Carr?
Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again.
I'm not going to lie if she asks.
No, of course not. Is that what you thought I was asking you to do? What a funny miscommunication. Hilarious. Anyway, thanks for your help. Fairfield will be a lot safer now with them drones on our side. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Yeah, right. Salam. Absolutely. Do we have any bounties? Or local bounties? No bounties. Whoop! For fuck's sake. Well, I guess
I'm
we're
mulling
not
over the
entering.
best protectorate defector to partner with. You know, a fellow entrepreneur to work up some deals. A confidence man.
Okay, apparently I cannot enter buildings now. I need to stay away clear for any item. Region. Could travel, explore this region or this building. Maybe this building. Been places. What kind of quests do we still have? Fix the gas leak, investigate the Fairfield's constable office. In the pursuit of propaganda. Find copies. Okay, let's go to this building, probably. Here for this dock to be. Okay, steer away from the items because I'll be
Heard something.
wait, I've already been here. Bum, 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 bum. It's a fort.
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
Nope. Ah! I keep unintentionally getting some items which I should not be having. Run away. Okay. So that's this place? Does this not have anything here? There's a bunch of salvagers.
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't
Okay. So that is this one, and that is to be building some tanks. What is this in this building? Oh. Arbiter frame, so.
always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? It sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
How convenient. This means my weapon is just the right thing. It seems that this...
Law-damned turrets won't make it easy for us.
No, it will. Look at this. Wait. First, change the to the quick.
Ready to waste on your command.
Breaking for cover.
It's fine. What? Grenade.
Grenade away!
Grenade away.
Remain vigilant.
Graph's ready if you need a house call.
Maybe.
Getting up without help, Commander!
Maintaining allocated explosion imminent!
Knew you had my back.
Back in business.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Oh.
There's nothing there.
Out of sight and on the way. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Good. Well, you'll be duty bound to get eliminated. Yeah, uniform. Sadly, we'll have to fight. It's a drone.
Time to earn my commission.
It deals so much damage.
Ground! I may not be a true arbiter, but I can still fight like one!
Come in.
I don't know. Just trauma kit. Clear. It's a clear. It's a flywheel. Everything is cleared now.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Graduate's journal. I do not know how long the Arbiter remains in training, but our instructors never returned from the war. And we have been here for many years. Arbiter Nebs, in our compass, our guiding light, our sole reference for what it means to be an Arbiter. And he has ordered us to leave. We are the next generation of protectorate lawbringers, he said. And there was nothing more he could teach us. Of course, we figured out the truth long ago, that he is not true Arbiter, but a mere technician. We said nothing because he worked so hard to be an Arbiter for our sakes, When the war was over, we will band together and recommend his ascension. I only hope he lives long enough to join us at the Sovereign side. Nice. Okay. It's a building. It's a terminal. Message to new recruits. Welcome, future arbiter. You represent the very judge, jury, and executioner of Protectorate law. Your training began at the moment you were born under the Sovereign's banner. Your training continues here. The Protector relies on the Arbiter's faithful, lawful impulses and unblemished record of loyalty to carry out secret traditions with pride. An Arbiter can do no wrong because their actions define righteousness. An Arbiter is both part of Protectorate and the Protectorate embodied. Within themselves they carry the totality of law, order, and discipline. Loyalty is absolute, even if the Arbiter suspects they have betrayed Protectorate, they are mistaken. This concludes the first and many automated training sessions. Meditate on this lesson and remember the words Arbiter, Vigil, Montag. An Arbiter is an armored unit of measurement, the rod by which loyalty is judged. Arbiters were called off the war and only new recruits remain, new recruits and myself. I may not be an arbiter, but why would they stop me from educating them like one? If I make them arbiters, what does that make me? What would Arbiter Tristan do? They say the Supreme Arbiter has fallen, we feel more isolated than ever. My training has helped, but I believe every lesson gives the recruits hope, something to work toward. What would the great Arbiter Tristan do were our roles reversed? Would he continue the charade of training? I suppose it's only charade if it fails. I like to imagine myself as a Tristan pupil's protege to the protege to the Supreme Arbiter. After all, every teacher is a teacher. Promotions. I've been observing recruits, their collective conduct has been superb, and I like the request of all to be promoted once the command accepts me as their arbiter. And sadly, they will not because you're dead. Note to self, remember Nebs, you're not an arbiter is one person army. A battleship in the form of a man living off the law Protector, but you are just doing your best. Remain modest, remain steadfast, and Protector will reward your dedication at the appointed time, not a moment sooner. Nice. Arbiter Vanguard suit, 9 defense. Oh, I don't have enough hacking skills. No. Yeah, 9 defense. Ugh. Oh well. Maybe a card somewhere. Could be. Or a journal. A card. Gadget energy meter max. Again, additional grenade. Nice. I guess.
Yeah.
It's not the basement. That's a sleeping ground.
Yeah.
Okay, this means we have fully explored this area. Okay. So now I could probably go back to the Raptidon then. Probably. And explore this area, maybe? Music on. How can I remove the... Okay, my waypoints should be here. $300 meters. I want to check this one. Nice. It's basically a grenade launcher. Maybe go around the coastline? Look, there's some unfortunate people. Raptidon dons. Infrastructure. Grabbles. That's a dead Raptidon. I don't see any more Grabbles, everyone was dead there. Do see a way to destroy what we can destroy. Yeah. And for harvest, Grabbles. Oh, I see one.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Oh. They're fighting something. I'm just getting...
Rat's raring to go.
Yeah, we're getting there. What is that? What is happening? It was just fighting. Raptidons. Raptidons? Dead. Another Raptidon done. Oh, that's a Crabble. So much damage. Swinging this like would be very heavy. No more Crabbles. Destroy all the Crabbles. Hello? Can I enter? Bridge. Yeah. Some t-shirt clothing. Explosive nade, Raptidon core. That's barely worth the Mac pick. Oh, another journal. We got all of the journals. Finally. Good. And cloth is apparently also fairly useful. Coolant tanks. Raptor dungeons. Raptor dungeons. Crabbles. Destroy dragons. Nest. And probably left alive. Destroy them now. Yeah, it looks like it. A shack. Okay, remove this one. Guess we can just continue around. See if maybe we can find anything else. Maybe we did find something else. Drop pod landing zone. That's probably where the Auntie's troops landed. Not particularly successfully. Okay. So now we put here. Good luck from Auntie Clea. Missions. Oh. Okay, that is better. I'm starting dealing way more damage now. Still nothing compared to melee.
Looks like a fight.
Stop. After downtowns. pistols, booze. Oh. Never mind, that's not a good stash. Well, at least I'm getting some missions. Crashed. Oh, shotgun. Dropbox.
Supply pods? Sir, why would... By the matriarch. What are those? Open fire! Sound off! Who's still upright? Wait, there's more! Why are they just standing there?
Now that's some damage.
Traitor! Shit! Shit!
Nice. You got a bit chomped on. He's just sleeping. Okay. Go back, full explore that area. I have to down one. Shunt. Yeah, that looks mostly it. Rations, purple everything. A chair. I think I need to go down. Perks. What are those? Let's just grab it. What are those? Bum, 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 bum. Warm. Holy generator.
Scraps, back in business. That's still recharging. Someone call for a medic. Let's get him healed.
Good. Nope, update.
Commander.
Probably will save. Zero problems. So I guess we enter here. I guess it will be like occupied or by someone. No? That's all? What we could enter here? Apparently not. Yeah. Just need to be sufficient good at parkour. Some nice looking power plant. Sky cutter. Oh look, we unlocked fast travel point. Good. Sky cutter. So we could either go to that location or around a bit more. We'll go here. I can see anything this time. Not really. But we can pass through here. Still took too long, it was too green. Okay, so we passed this area. What was this? Pratt? No, that's actually a trooper.
It's the crunch. That scrumps, the one that makes it a brunch. He'll feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch.
Inez, you want to give me a hand here?
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along we were... They ambushed us! There was so much blood! You can't make me go back there!
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for Raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's... shit, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You're ready to move out?
Cereal.
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Law! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me to pieces!
I have a spear gun.
Wait. My hands are shaking fit to fall off my arms. Couldn't hit the broadside of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons.
You kidding me? Great, there's nothing awful happens. Someone in your shaving hands a grenade. You are shaking that bad and you want an explosive?
I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a Raptidon unarmed.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull.
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta get...
Let me guess, he will just
Who was
explode.
that? Is someone out there?
Yep, he
Stay
will
back,
explode.
I'm warning you! I got a grenade! All I gotta do is pull this pin and it...
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Amazing, just amazing. Yeah, comedy. Oh.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of... Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Nope. Could not care less. Earrings. Okay, look, we are very close of exploring most of the coast. Chakras. Like, with the amount of junk you can collect, you can craft very little amount of items. Someone was using this batch to assemble trauma kits. They left enough supplies behind for someone with know-how to assemble a kit. Using the last of the leftover materials along with your knowledge of medicine, you create a last trauma kit. Nice. Level up! Let's go! Let's go! We leveled up. It's so amazing. Leveled up. Increase my, I guess, hack. Do need to increase, not medical. Damage to creatures, engineering. I have so many stats. And they are mediocre. Because I need to get them to level 2. Perks. Ah, I do not get any perk. But I will be getting 2 perks next level. Hello, corporate people.
If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy hits.
Let's fish. It would be great to get another item, well, a card for critical chance. Oh, another volume. what we have in meeting skills. So I can open it. Good. Trauma kills. And the encryption key. Let's go. Meds, monies. And nothing else. Good. Which means we are very close to running around. Gravels. Good, I have shield. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Teetotaler. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using an inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. Yeah, I get more health restore, but I get more toxicity. Nice. Another flow. That may be difficult. Yeah. I will need to cure my Xerantine exposure. Is there anything else in here? There is. Let's go complete the quest first. Yeah, they're relatively close.
Let me handle this.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I don't. Thank you for asking though. Yeah, the crafting system is kinda weird in here, like there's not much to do. Hello.
Greetings. Something new to report?
I have 4 more
Ah, well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Wait,
Greetings. Something new to report? Return with...
Journal. Volumes. More copies. Six out of 10. All 10 volumes. Scar Island, Paradise Island, and Return from the Dr. Pencil. Okay. So there should be like 4 more of these. Probably maybe in one of these towers. In that area. Could probably be in that area. There's just an empty silo. Well, I guess let's look here. Hello, I came to liberate you. Wait,
I must say, it's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Matriarch is dead.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
What are you doing here?
I think this was the last one for the day. Time for a nap.
Is this a sanctioned nap? Or is it not? Open up. Purple Power Crunch. Ping hat. Another volume. Good, good. Getting closer to the goal. Getting over the skies.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
That robot just quoted a line from Truman Show. Thing. Okay, so this is explored. Now we can follow the road here and go to this location. Probably. Still a lot of mountains for us to explore. Bam, 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 bam. Yep. And have dum-dums.
Tingling, all charged up.
Bam. It's just shooting lightning. Pum, 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 pum. Good. Safe. Yeah, so after we explore this part of the end, we'll probably go to that location, to the generator. An outpost. Hello. wheels. And just so that one is basically explored. So many locations. And I've been to almost every location. I wonder if this area can be explored. Let's go to the landing pad, maybe? Because that's just a mountain. A landmass. And then we go to the generator station. Hello, let me. I probably should heal my heal basically. Go to here, they do provide the service fairly cheaply. Wait, didn't I get hacked too? I did. So maybe we can actually fix this.
Yeah.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with... Certainly, there is a no... All right, then.
Okay, so have you? Yeah, finally finished. This is not hacking, this is just engineering. Bits. Ooh, a vent. I guess I could have just entered in a different way.
Yeah.
Yep. Good to know. Another lockbox.
Yeah.
This thing. Servers.
Yeah.
Oh. That's auto dock. Save it. See what room I'm in. Access flow controls. Is it possible to press on multiple gas leaks affected personnel immediately? Initiate running. Intake conduit open. Multiple leaks detected. Like you were saying, we can like maybe eliminate everyone there. Oh, I don't have engine. Oh well. There's an elevator. It's broken. The door which is shut. Can I parkour my way in? Yes, I can. There's nothing here. Except maybe there is. Maybe there is. It's a ladder. Disabled. Already denied structural ruptures detected. Let's see what it is. That's some power facility.
I see the way back in through here. Just need to find a way around this mess.
Nope, we're not getting in here. There's a way out. It's just a big jumpy. That looks ominous. Well, let's go. See? It's fine. I can just jump over it. Just ladder. Ooh, they even have vendors. But they don't have the right kind of munitions. Shunts. Toilets. There's no one here, so we might as well take it. Healing station. I see that we fixed the leak. Guess we can go down. System status, close closed. Initiate. So maybe we can try going on the roof and see what is there. Does it mean the elevator is fixed? Nope, it's not. How cool it is. How many of these areas were designed to use parkour? Yay, it's clear. The roof has been cleared. Resting. Yeah. Let's see what is over here. Any way to get down? Nope. See it. Okay, let's use the ladder.
Yeah.
Go back out here and complete the mission. Hello, I completed the mission.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
Yeah, it's fixed.
At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our auto-mechanicals. Tomorrow, we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was mine. The automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zeranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
Nice. You did it. Completed the quest.
Hello again, stranger. Know that you were all...
Nice. Oh.
I wish I shared the Marshal's confidence. You want to... She'll only be able to sell you...
I must be careful because I may get accused of stealing stuff. It's a kitchen.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Greetings. Potential state your business.
Initiate commerce. Uranium rounds. Maglocks. Not particularly good munitions. I'll take all of your cloth. Okay, that quest completed. Not much stuff left to do. Apart infiltrating the Vox station. We'll be going towards this location. Da 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 da. Yes. What are the enemies?
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak
Oh,
efficiency at all times.
La da 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 da. Is Yogi facing the door constantly?
Customers.
He's just barged in. Hello. Ah, good damage, good damage.
Personal audio log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's Choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the matriarch. Sergeant Bornsworth, signing off.
Dum-dums. Shed.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Another intolerable disruption.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Could you let one guy sleep? Boy, that's not right. That's what happened. More missions. throwing stuff.
No party shall dither. Hither.
Back in my sight.
Ooh, stunned one. Oh no, I'm stunned. Another journal. Let's go. Only 2 left. This place is empty. Mostly empty. Oh, I can try going across the northern part to see if there's anything different here. But otherwise, everything seems to be already explored. Also, the buildings. What kind of journals are we missing actually? First drop a save. Journals. Codex? Exploration. Okay. Notepad. 7, 5, 3, 10, 9, 4, 2, 1. So I need 6 and 8. Journal 6 and 8. Pam, 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 pam. Ooh, that's a camp. That's a good people. We have a journal. A cloud. Oh wait, that's it. Indeed. Hello.
Ah, you finally arrived.
Yes, I arrived finally. I'm sure I'm not the person you were expecting.
Indeed, that seems to be the case. I mistook you for a different individual. You have my apologies. This is the location to which I've been deployed. I cannot and will not disclose further information to non-military personnel, and decidedly not with, nor in the presence of, anyone who has ever been associated with Auntie's Choice personnel.
I ended my association with Antes of my own accord, if that makes you feel better. Ain't here to do you harm.
Or so you say. I gathered that you weren't here to fight just by looking at you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be engaged in polite conversation. And as a loyal subject, it is my honor to continue to perform my assignment as per my orders, even if the duration of my assignment here has been considerable.
What are you doing here? Fishing? where orders to find where to catch the best
I am
fish.
procuring my rations from the populace of local aquatic fauna using a simple baited trap and the mechanical leverage afforded by a rod.
Yep.
Fishing. Bah.
But you've been assigned to such a peaceful foe, sort of would jump at the opportunity.
Those who would, when there's a war to fight, are not worthy of being called soldiers of the Protectorate. I wish to once again take the fight to Antes alongside my fellows. However, my wishes are irrelevant against the needs of the Protectorate and my assigned duties. Additionally, it would do my heart some good to know that my warden and assigned squad companions are well.
It sounds like you've already been
The
forgotten.
Protectorate does not forget its own. Ever. If I have not received new orders, then I am precisely where I'm intended to be. I'll not hear more of such nonsense. Good day.
Well. A hat. Bunch of wrapped in lights. Are you sure you don't want to?
Hello again. Hello again.
Danny has a lot of HP.
Hello again.
Well, bye-bye again. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies on what we are held bar. Significantly challenging these enemies resist to
Guns cocked and loaded.
No one will miss you. Oh, a card. Toxicity crash station. Okay. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find another journal. Only 2 journals left. It's a bird. What does an Aurum assistant? Hello.
There, finally! This any way to treat the sole graduate of Auntie's promotion acceleration program? After I outlasted all them other candidates, left them at the spires in various stages of rigor mortis, spread across a dozen Raptidon gizzards, I'm worn thin, shaky on my land legs after that raft trip, but otherwise raring for my reward for finishing the program. I assume you have the paperwork?
The program rings a bell, I've got nothing to do with it though.
You're not from Product Envisioner Ormsby? Fine. Guess I'll cool my heels on the beach a bit longer. Good thing I'm good at doing nothing. Been doing it my whole career until Ormsby handpicked me for the program. Shirked my way through every skill-building activity while my cohorts got chewed up and spit out. Even that self-promoter Cutshaw. Self-demoted to the briny deep after he slipped off his rubbish raft. I'm the sole survivor. Total validation of my relaxed work ethic.
I read Orm's memo about the program. I know it's just a ruse to kill you, right?
Har har. I think the only graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program knows a little bit more about it than you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm still a mite seasick. Think I'll take this opportunity to vomit, then get back to what I do best.
That is suspicious.
You see anybody from the promotion program, tell them they better get here quick. Think my seasickness is the only thing keeping the rats away.
Bizarre. Do you have a card? Kelly Crunch, that's food. Apple juice. Yes, no. Let's continue walking around this coast. Maybe we'll find something useful here. Like this purple belly crunch. And that's basically it. Okay, so let's scroll over all of that. So it's 6 and 8. 6. Supposed to be in here. Think I had missed this. You want freedom of choice. You want anti-choice. La da 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 da. Should be John here.
Delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protector and Sanctioned Wireless.
Oh, it's here. Yeah, that's a bit hidden. So we have the 6th one. And then look for the 8th one. I hope it's not in the workstation. Grabbing time. Yeah, then I missed those locations. Okay. Just on top of the crowded tower. Probably. Yep, another location missed. Last one. Found all the volumes of Silent Adventures Quarterly. Achievement unlocked. I saw it! Claws as white as a fishing trawler, eyes no smaller than my head, back as broad as roof of a house and white as bleached bone. I tried to run for the grab Clara so she could see it, but the fear pinned my feet. Worse, it'd been long gone by the time I got to her. She insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But they saw what they saw, and I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when we think we bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I back the biggest Scrabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name of Patrice Kate Benton is about to be famous. Nice. I know that they failed to catch the biggest Scrabble ever. What do you mean I cannot fast travel in this time? Oh, no I can. Hello. We collected all the volumes. Maybe we'll get better weapon. It'd be nice to get a better melee weapon. Oh.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
Yeah, I got everything.
Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid. Much obliged. For completing the set, I present to you the rarest rarities available to me. I must say, this exchange of goods and services has been quite satisfying. How novel. Take good care, outsider.
Good. Quest complete. We got myself none of these. Look at this. We got a bit of clothing. Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. Damn, that is trash. It looks fancy, but it's trash. Yeah, it's literally trash. The toes. And a hat. When standing against the Rantrium Cloud, gain 20% crit chance. Nice. Looks again amazing. Relatively useless. Anything else? Biomass grenade. These guys. Nope. Guess that would be. Did we complete most of these? There's still one quest to complete, but we are having a very big risk of just making everyone angry. Just because I would be just yonking a bunch of items. Let's try. Do a save. And maybe we need to stealthily try to get to the office.
All these rifts got everyone riled up, including me.
Those new Protectorate folk here from Westport, I really
Must be stored.
Vampires investigation, nothing like super ones. Middle.
Stop that
investigate.
thing around.
And investigated it, and it's within the building.
How do you Protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity.
You're back. Why?
Already. Secret thinks you're more up than grown past. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Nope. I'm trying to figure out why you still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract? So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
I read your terminal now, you know you'll want a lot more than just...
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm just naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know,
I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Well, it depends on the job.
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by.
You can trust them. We make under-the-table deals with them all the time.
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
I saw a message to know what happens to people you work with.
Pah, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Alright, make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Sure.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Sounds easy enough. Oh, the operations officer. Sounds easy enough. I can lead to distract them. Do they have munitions? Well, not really. Display current inventory, adjust inventory. Remove the vodka. $152 cases. 0 cases. La da 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 da. See nothing. This looks like a place to parkour. And it is. What do we have in here? Salon. A broken ladder. Examine. Advertising holo emitter. Holo emitters are commonly found in anti-stressors, but doubts they can be used in more pragmatic applications. The skill in hand, one can extend a holo emitter and it's scored to shut down it all the time, or until the part is replaced, whichever comes first. Whoops. Holo emitter is no more. I'm getting parts.
Egads! The hologram's gone down!
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
Yes.
Outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of...
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Yep.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is
Okay,
also your good
silencer.
fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping
Ooh,
for,
that's good.
remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep
Good.
watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Nice. Smugglers. Quest complete. Yeah, I guess then this is all the... Yeah, I literally completed all the subquests. Nice. And we'll be doing the main quest next time, I think. Yeah, I did get myself a silencer. Good, 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 good. Drop a save. And that will be it for today.